Hello and welcome to episode number 3 of House Flipping 101. I'm your host, Trident Lion, and on this episode we're going to be covering Chapter 2 of this 8-chapter series, which is on location comps and market resale. This chapter could have easily been separated into 3 separate chapters. However, my grandfather felt that it's better to combine them into one chapter because most of the points are going to be common knowledge. We have all heard of the term location, location, location. How true that is, especially when buying or selling something. When looking for a fixer, you should always ask yourself, if I was looking to buy a house for myself, where would I want to live? There are different strokes for different folks. However, you as a flipper need to look at selling a product that the majority of people want. Most people like developments. Selling a house in an isolated location is always a hard sell. A lot of the ladies don't like living in the woods alone while their husband works. Even the men want neighbors. They want civilization. Yes, there are a few that want their privacy. Even if you value your privacy, we're talking about flipping a house. We're talking about an investment property where you're looking to make a profit. You want the sale to be easy, so you need to put the odds in your favor, where you're going to be flipping a house where the majority of the people want to buy. So your search should be in areas either a development or a town setting. Now, of course, there are city areas that a lot of people want to live in, and that's where your research comes in. Your search should be no longer than a 15-minute ride to your flip. A longer commute than that can make you lose the opportunity to watch your investment. Because remember, like we touched upon in a previous episode, you want to have the house you're flipping near your home base. That way you can attend to the property when you need to. Comps are important. You have to make sure your flip does not end up being the most expensive house in that area. You should always be in the middle of the market for that area. This will leave the potential buyer some equity down the road. Putting your flip at the top scale means that once they purchase your flip, they are upside down if they have to move because of some unknown reason. If someone buys your flip at the top of the market in that area, there is no room to negotiate a lower price, plus all the fees, real estate commission, transfer fees, attorney fees, etc. Market resale covers a lot of what we just explained. When you're done renovating this house, you want the sale to go quick. So buying a flip in an area where there is a large volume of houses for sale is not that wise. Your competition would only make your flip harder and also longer on the market. Holding on to your flip for long periods of time decreases profit every day you don't sell your flip. Later on in this series, in chapter number 7, we're going to cover marketing your property, and I will continue with some of the market resales there. Now, thank you so much for checking out episode number 3 of House Flipping 101. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm your host, Trident Lion, and I look forward to the next episode of House Flipping 101, which is going to be covering chapter 3, the condition of the house.